Welcome to the review channel, guys. Today we're checking out these Christmas tree lights. This product was sent to us in return for our honest review. So this thing can be set up a couple of different ways. This round piece here can either go over the top of your Christmas tree, or like I'm doing, you can set it on a pole and then extend these out in any direction and pin them down in kind of like a cone shape. So I'm going to do that now, get it set up and elevated. One thing I'd like to mention is when you get it, these will all be tied up in individual strands. You're going to want to leave those tied up until you have it mounted on your tree or your pole and extend them out one at a time so they don't get tangled. And that is kind of the result. We'll have to come out when it gets a little darker to see how they look, because they got different modes. We got different blinking modes and flashing, and we'll switch between them and see what goes on, because they're kind of hard to see still. It's early. And it's finally dark enough that we can see this Christmas tree and how it lights up, and that is pretty cool. I'll tell you what, it didn't take me long to set up. It only took a few minutes. I think it took me longer to put the pole in the ground than it did to spread all those out and pin them down. I just used tent stakes because it didn't come with stakes. But if you were to put it on a Christmas tree, you could have it thing lit in pretty much no time, because you just stick it over the top, untie each of those strands and pull them down and let them hang over the tree. And then you'll have these vertical stripes of lights. And just by pushing the button on the plug, I can switch it to the different blink modes. There are 8 different modes for this thing, and I can just cycle through them. There's fast blinking, slow blinking. I do kind of like this really slow illuminating one. Oh my gosh, that one's seizure mode. I don't know if I like that. Pretty neat. All right, I think I'm going to leave it on the permanently lit, because that's how I like my Christmas trees. I definitely approve of this, and I recommend it for your yard. It's great if you have a tree you want to light, or if, like me, you have no trees in your front yard and you still want to decorate and look festive. I'm telling you guys, the darker it gets, the cooler this tree looks. And with the Christmas trees on the house, it's starting to look really festive.